National Junior College Player of the Year, can flat out score. Big time stroke, and not enough film to know how much he can do it off the bounce, but in the last 2 days he's done well.
Petrusev puts it in.
Boogie's got some ruggedness about him, not in their culture. Either way.
Woolridge hesitates, then left hand, and then Petrusev with the putback. One of the things during this run for Gonzaga, thanks in
Gilder, the big transfer guard from Texas A&M, just solid in all areas. This is an old team right now that Mark Few has on the floor.
And there's Chile with the tip in.
What can he not do? You do not have to sacrifice.
Yayi. And Petrusev with the rebound. Gives off to Kispert and into the front. Country music or chick flick?
Either one.
Kind of when Harry Met Sally guy. Going back in the day. Kispert, loose ball. Yeah, that's right. We're talking chick flick. Tilly, little lob. Collected by Petrusev. And then it's rejected. Oregon the other way. Pritchard lost the handle. Kispert. And now Ayayi. Under 10. Pritchard.
Pretty much limited to one.
I should say 21 and 12 in a game last night. Petrusev with the rebound.
It's Kispert, Tilly, Petrusev, Timmy. They're all just forming a cup and giving you nothing. Michigan is backing up what I think about them right now in Atlantis. They are the real deal. When your point guard and your post player is probably going to be the best in any game you go side and ride you up.
Woolridge. And the tip is Petrusev gets inside, and he's fouled.
The speed of Ryan Woolridge is important in this game. Because every now and then, Boog, you can't run pressure. Extremely fast with the ball on film last year from North Texas, and just as fast in person.
And again, Woolridge, who played on the same AAU team with Edmund Gilder. He had a right leg injury with about 6 minutes to go last night. He had surgery back in April, a kneecap issue.
He's an absolute beast in the summer circuit as a rebounder. There's that high-low. They pound you, Boog. They just pound away at you. Aggressive.
Kispert feeds, the double team comes. Petrusev turns it over. Gilder gives off. Petrusev with the bucket. And Gonzaga had missed 11 in a row before that.
After being so hot, he got a great job by Petrusev.
Petrusev goes off the glass and good.
No double, no chance of stopping it. If you're
Petrusev surveying, takes a big step, lost the handle. His putback wouldn't go. I mean, that was point blank.
That was point blank.
Duarte, opposite pass, shot short. Almost a replay of the shot to win it last night.
Hard to deny him because of how well they get into your body and pop. Playing on a crowded floor right now.
That's too easy.
Well, where's the double team?
Gets inside.
Yes, it's too easy. You're right, but where's the double team? Spider-Man out there with the long arms and the wingspan, how active he is. The last basket by Gonzaga was terrific basketball as a team so far.
I made this point to you yesterday. A couple of times guys for Gonzaga have hit deep threes
that he brought with him from junior college last year.
Petrusev backing down on a Coro. Just short on the shot, but he'd Gilder hoists. Loose ball. Gonzaga comes away with it. And they had a couple of good look 2000 season. Duarte rattles around. Loose ball. Gonzaga comes away with it.
1930?
Indeed.
It was 1930. 29 to 27. Was Tony Bennett coaching at that point?
Really nice high-low there.
How about Tony Bennett in Virginia?
Yep.
They can't score nearly as well this year as last year, so Tony says, we're just going to continue. They've gone a stretch now without a break. They're playing 7 guys. Shot short, another sign of it.
Tie game. They had a bunch of looks at it, and good.
It's swarming to the ball, the dribble penetration, and doing a good job of circling the post and not letting those touches come in. That was too easy.
Petrusev is fouled, and he will shoot two. I will say this, Jimmy. Even when Gonzaga has missed looks, they've had a number of open looks that they just haven't been able to hit.
Yeah, I like what Mark Few did, though, kind of the timeout. He's not going to shoot his way right now into a big lead. He's going to pound away, I think, for 3 or 4 minutes and say, okay, Oregon, can you handle us inside at the end of this game? Because I go back to how he's changed his offense. He's gone from heavy on the ball screen action to the low block touches. And Petrusev's getting 7.2 post-ups per game. Drew Timmy's getting 5.5. And that's the power part of the floor. It doesn't matter. Jamie Luckey saw it a different way.
Richardson from deep. Rebound, Petrusev.
Oregon needs to stay on the offensive glass. They weren't able.
Got to do something. Richardson. That rattles around. Petrusev with the rebound. And that's his 14th board. Closing in on 2.5 minutes to go. The offense has come to a halt in this one.
Yeah, he's going high-low. He demanded it this time from his guys. There's the result. Mark Few is not going to allow he guarded his own team that time. Boog is what he did. He came down and got everybody's attention, and with the hand signals, he demanded where this ball went. So Mark Few guarded his own team on that possession and said, this is what I want right here. And that's the beauty of Mark Few. As common of the guys we have in the game, self-praise smells bad. And you'll never get that from Mark Few. And you'll never get it from Dana Altman. You won't get it from Roy Williams. We talked to him about catching Dean Smith, and he wanted no part of that conversation. But self-praise smells bad, and that's a low-maintenance guy over there on that sidelines leading the Zags.
Well, Jim
change. There's the touch. Now respond off of it.
Opposite look. Kispert got it.
Yeah, really well done, Boog. He got the touch on the low block that he wanted. And then the response of the defense dictated where the ball was to perfection. The ball's going to go to the low block. Hold it right here, guys. You see that hard double coming. Now this is the slot pass, and Kispert gets right to the slot. And in the vision and a tall pass, right on target by Petrusev. Petrusev so good at coming out of that double team and getting just enough space and length to find Kispert spotted up in the slot.
I'll be Jimmy Dykes. Happy Thanksgiving from the Bahamas. Gonzaga and Oregon in overtime. Our second semifinal. Winner gets Michigan in the championship. Petrusev, the double comes. Good hands there. And it needs inside. Woolridge had a great look at it. Rebound, Timmy. Ayayi steps to the right. Good look, Petrusev puts it in.
Had to have it. Absolutely could not be an empty possession that time for Gonzaga.
A 2-point game. Filip, Petrusev, 20.
Run your man stuff. It's switching man to man at the end of the tape.
Good look and a block there by Houston, but they call the foul. Wow.
The recovery defense, though, by Houston.
Yeah.
To erase what was going to be an automatic 2. Houston is from behind the play from the get-go, but that recovery speed, this is one that's got to go down. I know the contact comes, but you have got to get that down in overtime.
Petrusev gets the first. So far in this tournament, 37 points, 21 rebounds for Filip Petrusev.
Yeah, just 11 minutes a game last year guy. He has grown, blossomed, and accepted the responsibility of being the broad-shouldered dude that they need. What a ball game.
Tied at 72-16 to go in overtime. Break in the action, and we'll be back. Here is Richardson. Richardson on the move. Richardson lost his footing. Now Pritchard steps back. His shot. That won't go. Tip. Loose ball. And they go possession arrow. It belongs to Gonzaga with .2 to go. And the Zags are going to escape. Wow.
The one defensive rebound that the Zags had to come up with. And you know it was the last thing that Mark Few said in his timeout. And they got one and just get it in. This thing's over. That's it.
And it is over. Gonzaga barely escapes. 73-72 the final in overtime. Mark Few's team picks up the win, and by the way, they get a little bit of the benefit of the slippery court. Ends up being a factor down at that end.
Yeah, we've seen it over the last couple of days, but what a hard-fought slugfest between two teams, that one just outside the top 10 and one inside the top 10. I say they're both top 10 teams.
22 points and 15 rebounds for our player of the game, Filip Petrusev. Brought to you by Bad Boy Mowers. Gonzaga with a win. And Petrusev was such a force down low.
Well, I credit Mark Few to know this is who we're going to play through this year. Their offense changed from last year to this year. They live on the post-up touches of Petrusev, Timmy, and at times Killian Tilly. But Mark Few said we're going to win this game with our big boy haymaker on the box, and it pays off. What a ball game.
Really good game, and I'm sure Dana Altman is frustrated his team did not win. However, they showed a lot. The grit last night coming back from 19 and almost coming up with a win here in this one.
You can't punk either team, no doubt. These teams can score, but they are rawhide tough. Zags advance.
Michigan and Gonzaga will play in the championship coming up tomorrow. Again, our final 73-72 in overtime. We'll have more from Atlantis coming up. Time now for SportsCenter. And we say happy Thanksgiving. Zubin Mehenti and Tony Collins. Hi, guys.